3-second countdown. Null, I'm going to ask you who your money's on, but I'm guessing it's on Zla.
Oh, no, dude, it's 100% on the BM guy, for sure. This guy's got it in the bag. He's super fast. He's just been holding it all back for this. He's had a pretty easy start to the thing, and now he's just going to turn it on.
I mean, it's funny because you were doubting Zla so much against Bunny. A lot of people were. I mean, so many people lost channel points. So many people lost stream elements points. And you know, you can never go against the underdog. I mean, ispyz is keeping up relatively well here, I must say. Zla has got that lead that we expect, but ispyz is in breathing territory here. If we see a missed lift jump from Zla, or something like that, then it would open the door right back open for ispyz. But Zla looking as consistent as he ever has, making those jump arounds, not a problem, not even a thought about it, is going to be heading to the flag room, looking for a 108 cap now with the dodge. Whoa, Zla's fallen! Dude, where's ispyz? ispyz, wake up, young.
Dude, may as well be in the spawn, dude. It makes no difference.
Dude, ispyz, that is the opportunity he needs.
He could have taken that if he'd have been on it from the get-go. That
was the opportunity that he needed, and he didn't pull it. You know, those are the ones you can't throw away, Null.
True, man. Game audio, sorry.
Got it. Already done. Yes. It's, yeah, it's just, you know, those are the rounds you need to capitalize on. I'm telling you, Zla is not invincible. None of the players in the tournament are invincible. You know, people were saying that Bunny was consistent. Yeah, he played 2 matches yesterday. He was super consistent in them. But, you know, coming into the match today against Zla, you know, after round 8, when there was 4-4, he just fell apart. And it can happen to anyone. Everyone is susceptible to this. So, yeah, you know, those are the opportunities. If ispyz had a clear run there to the flag, that one mistake from Zla would have opened the door for him.
For sure. Even, like, during the cup, we saw mistakes from Nightwolf, right? And we just generally just do not see mistakes from that guy. But everyone's susceptible to it.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone is susceptible. Everyone has some level of nerves. And in a precision-based game type,
What's he giving me null for? What the fuck?
What's your name? UTBT.net. What's wrong with that? Wait, you're in the server, Yonga. Wait, no? Dude, why are you in the server, dude? Why is Null in the server?
I have no idea. I have no idea,
dude. Null is in the server, logged in as admin, and ready to go.
Dude, I don't know why I'm logged in. One sec.
Dude, Null wants to compete, guys. Null dropped out of this tournament a couple of days before, decided it wasn't for him. He'd rather take the casting role. And Null, in the semi-finals, he's gone for a tactical sub of Zla. Tell Null to come back, says ispyz. Oh my god, dude. Alright, now we're actually ready to go. Fucking hell. Thanks, Null, for the quick intermission there. I was looking forward to seeing your run on Azure Palace, to be honest.
Trashed here, dude. Trashed here.
Trash? I mean, how would you compare against ispyz?
Dude, I haven't practiced anything. I haven't played anything. I've barely even looked at these maps since the mapping event.
Okay, these guys stay as is. It's no problem. All right, so they've switched sides in the meantime. So I'm just going to reverse the score. There we go. Good to go. Both have readied up. Bit of a shit show. What can you do? We are back in the action. Huh?
The comma in my name. The comma in my name put me in playing.
The comma?
Yeah, there was a comma in my name.
And that puts you as player?
Yeah, I think so.
Jesus. All right, well, there you go. You learn something new every day. Anyway, round 2, Azure Palace. We'll be playing this one more time, and then we'll be heading over to Castrum, which will be the second map. Zla taking an early lead here, as we would expect him to. But again, if he makes one mistake, never mind. ispyz is back in the spawn room. Zla has absolutely nothing to worry about at this point. This is going to be a cakewalk for him. I'm curious to see how he's going to adjust his run here. Whether he keeps same speed, whether he slows down a little bit, whether he slows down a lot.
He looks like same speed Andy, to be honest.
Yeah. And, I mean, this is the difference. You know, when we saw Dylan play, there were points where you saw him slow down, like here, in the jump rounds. Dude, I thought he was going across.
I thought he was as well.
I thought he decided to go across and then just fucking pulled back in. But no problem there for Zla. Zla's going to be picking up the flag here to make it 2-0. And honestly, the times that Zla's posting up here, not unbeatable. Not unbeatable. He is probably slowed down quite a bit. But, you know, I think ispyz is capable of a 112 on this map.
Well, I'd love to see it.
I mean, world rec on this map is like mid 105s. To go 7 seconds slower than world rec is not that big of an ask, honestly.
Alright, dude, you're saying that to me? Okay, dude. Okay.
Okay, yeah, well, yeah.
It's a bit of a tall order for me, dude.
You're an outlier in this whole thing, but I think ispyz, you know, a little bit more experienced with the BunnyTrack scene. I think he's capable of it, to be honest.
Probably.
But here we go. Into map 2. Zla coming in with the 2-0 map lead into Castrum. And curious to see how this map goes as well. Again, one of those maps that we've seen Zla not be super confident on. In his match against Bunny, he took a death in the door frame in the next room. The jump up onto the door frame coming up. He took a death there. He doesn't seem to like this map super much, I don't think. So there is the potential for the mistakes, but so far a flawless run from Zla, and ispyz I believe fell there, but he isn't too far behind. He is only a room behind at this point. And
I mean, if Zla makes a mistake, it's ispyz's map.
The thing is, on this map, towards the latter half, like at this point, it's impossible to really die. You can make a time mistake, but unfortunately, dying is what ispyz really would expect or really would need to be able to get a cap. He's not dying here. He's just sitting on the trigger shot, which I don't mind. You know, it's a good strat. In this map, it doesn't matter too much since you're not going to put too much pressure on your opponent. But Zla is going to be taking this one with ease, and it is going to be 3-0 with a 1:11.63, which is, yeah, very nice time there from Zla.
I like that, not dying by ispyz. He's sort of bluffing a bit to Zla that he didn't die.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the problem is that that's the correct strat to take. Unfortunately for him, on this map, it's yeah, at that point in the map, it's just not worth it anymore.
Sure.
Yeah, because like I said, second half of this map or last 20 seconds of this map, you just can't die. You can lose a lot of time, but you know, ispyz is going to be sitting on the trigger shot there. Zla's just going to be failing. Like, nothing changes the outcome of the match, right?
No, not at all.
So this one's going to be fairly routine for Zla. Third round is going to go to him. This is the fourth round. We'll be moving on to texture after this one, chat, in case you're following along with the map order. Texture has also proven Zla, yeah, probably not his favorite map. I think if you poll Zla at the end of this competition, where he ranks texture, probably bottom 2. And wow, ispyz had the opportunity there to take the lead. Zla fumbling for the first time in this match, but Zla recovers from it. ispyz wasn't able to capitalize, and now Zla is back in the lead. I wonder what Zla's thinking right now. Does he think he's behind?
I mean, that lack of death last game probably coming into play here for Zla's mentality with the way that he's going to be playing now. I think he's going to be rushing hard.
Yeah. I mean, the way that Zla should also look at this match is if he wins this, he's playing Dylan pretty much straight after. And what? Wait, Zla missed the button. ispyz isn't that far behind. If Zla makes any sort of mistake here in the flag room, this will be ispyz's, but Zla hitting both of his shots with confidence as long as he doesn't miss the flag, which I would be very surprised to see. He doesn't. He's going to be capping a 1:18.11. Definitely not the quickest time in the world.
I think there was some confidence boost for ispyz as well, because he was getting close to capping, right? And he wasn't too far behind Zla, so there is it is attainable.
It is obtainable, and like I said, you can win rounds. Like, this is the great thing about this mode. Previously in 1v1s, you always had the issue where it was first to 3 caps. And if you're a cap down, like, your motivation is in the fucking gutter. Like, you are losing that map. While here, you lose a round, that's fine, you know? Whatever, you know, knock it off your fucking table, fucking slap it into the wall. It's all good. You go again. Next round, you're both level again, starting at the exact same point. So it really, yeah, changes the kind of way that BT gets played, I guess, in a sense. And let's see, both players. ispyz really struggling with the shortcut. Makes it. Zla also makes it. Let's see how Zla approaches these first few obstacles, which are the run killers of this map. Whether he goes the safe way, whether he goes for the button shortcut. He goes for the button shortcut. No problem for him. ispyz falling off the mover there. And that is not ideal for him, as he's going to have to start all over again. But Zla is just going to be cruising through this map. This is just a mere formality at this point for Zla. And there we have it. Zla going to be taking his 5th round win of the game. Halfway there, or over halfway there, to get himself into the finals against Dylan. We're going to be playing Texture one more time. Then we'll play Innovating 2 times. And then we will be rotating back to the start of the playlist. Map list.
Playlist.
Call it whatever you want. It's late. It's late,
It's
Noel.
early. It's early in the day, mate.
Mate, if you're up to 4 a.m. watching Oh Yeah on public servers, it feels quite late.
True, dude.
Here we go. Both players going for the strat. ispyz getting a bit better this time. Zla with the optimal route. As you can see, Zla has definitely nailed that. ispyz really not that far behind, but yeah, just, you know, it's... The problem with Zla is he gains probably, what, 3/10 at every obstacle. And ispyz falling again there. What I would like to see from Zla is a bit of retaliation BM on behalf of Mateus. I'm not sure if we're going to get it.
100%. 100%.
I'm not sure we're going to get it, but maybe for Zla, he lets his UT do the talking. And here we go. Zla 6-0 in the semi-final here. Very nice stuff from Zla. Looking consistent. I mean, right now, I can't tell a difference between Zla and Dylan.
I mean, Zla's still going on the same pace that he's been showing us, I think.
He's slowed down
relaxed.
a little bit more relaxed, but yeah. This is definitely not a bunny game, that's for sure.
For sure, man.
Fastest match of the cup, says ispyz. I don't know. It's probably on par with the other semi-final. But we did come from 2 of the longest matches we'll see in this cup, to be fair. Here we go. Zla versus ispyz on Innovating. One of the most interesting maps that we have in this event due to the complexities in the route. And ispyz already taking a death there in the spawn room, essentially. And Zla is going to have a 14-second lead here going into his run. Again, I'm curious what route he's going to take. I think... For the finals, Zla really needs to improve this map, Noel.
He needs to do Bun's run.
He needs to do Bun's run, yeah, exactly. Dylan's run on this map wasn't that fast either, so he's going to have a better time off against Dylan in the finals. However, you know, at this point, you may as well just learn the regular run, or like the quick run, because it saves you so much time in this map.
For sure. And it's not that far away from the strat that Zla just did there either. You just land on the box.
Exactly. As we see ispyz taking a death. I don't know. Did he go for the lamp dodge there? It feels like he might have gone for the lamp dodge shortcut. Definitely not worth going for. I think we've only seen one player ever go for that in this whole cup, and that was Bun against Zla. So that just puts it into the kind of the magnitude of, you know, what kind of matches you should be pulling out that shortcut in. And here we go. Zla is going to be capping 119.91, taking a 7-0 lead here in the semis. 2 more rounds will put Zla into the grand finals. We'll play Innovating one more time, and then we'll be moving back to map number 1, which is Azure Palace. Whew. My body's ready, Noel. My body's ready for the finals.
No, I'm so ready, dude. I'm so ready.
Apparently, I'm getting corrected. Mads did do the flame twice. I've been stood corrected.
From the guy or from a clip? Because if it's from the guy, I don't believe it.
X'd out.
Next time.
I believe him. I believe him. There we go. 7-0 semi-finals. Zla for the potential to get to match point if he can win this round. Zla is going to be making his way through to the long lift. ispyz not that far behind this time, actually. Managing to keep pace. Didn't die in the spawn room. Didn't die in the Scarj room. Will he go for the flame again?
If this is going to be the run that he gets a point if any of the runs that he's done, this is going to be the one.
Indeed. Absolutely correct there. Let's see what ispyz goes for. Goes for the Regu strat. Zla going for the Regu strat as well. Both players taking the same route here, and actually a close round here, which we'd love to see. Zla going up the normal way. Looks like ispyz is also going the normal way, and not too far behind, honestly. I mean, it's going to be an uphill battle to try catch Zla at this point, but it just really gives you a perspective of like the difference in speed between mid-tier player and one of the best.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for most people, ispyz's run here is probably PB. In this match, he's not even going to grab the flag in time. And there we go. Zla with the 116.46 match point on Zla. We're going to be heading to Azure Palace for the last time, I presume, here in the semi-final. And then this will seal it for Zla. Null. One more round win.
And then we got the big final.
It is going to be massive. It is going to be absolutely massive. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves because ispyz just said that he's going to start playing properly now.
Of course he is.
Yeah, he's just been chilling for the last 15 minutes.
I mean,
there we
if he pulls
go.
Out, I'd be super impressed.
Yeah, I want to see a round win from ispyz.
Yeah, at least one, please.
Oh, he's got the opportunity. Zla with a mistake in the spawn room. He's going to be rushing his dick off. Is Zla ispyz? He has got the chance to start the comeback here, guys. You don't call it until the fat lady sings, but this could be the start of the reverse sweep here. If ispyz wins the next 9 rounds in a row. If he wins the next 9 rounds in a row, he will be going to the finals. Can he pull it off? This is step 1. Zla is already coming on his tail. So close. So close. Can ispyz hold it together until the end? Zla is doing his best catch-up impression. This is what Russia versus regular BT player looks like. Zla is catching up, and he is probably going to catch him by the flag room here. ispyz is going to be doing this probably pretty safe. Zla is going to be going full risk here, and not too far behind. ispyz also doesn't go for the 4th shot here. He goes only for the 3rd. And Zla is going to go for the 4th, and both players are going to be picking up at basically the same time. Can ispyz hold it together? Zla missing the shot and getting pushed by the mover. It is going to be enough, I think, for ispyz. That one mistake. ispyz back on the board, baby. Don't call it a comeback.
Wow, dude. Zla, though, Jesus, look how much he caught up.
Dude, Zla died in the spawn room, what, 4 seconds in? 5 seconds in?
Yeah. He just caught it like that, like it was nothing.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Insane pace there from Zla. Probably like a 108, I would guess, but he was quick. He was catching him. And ispyz pulling one back onto the board, baby. Love to see that. Don't call it a comeback. Don't call it a comeback. If Zla dies again, dude, I'm calling throws, intentional throws.
And if Zla wins the whole thing, I don't think the normal weapons CTF boys are ever going to hit the end of it that ispyz took one round off of him.
Dude, if we get more CTF players into the BT scene, I'll take the memes. I will take the memes. We want to see more. Get yourself onto UTBT.net. You definitely don't want to miss this in ispyz. No, not like this. Somehow he finds a gap where I didn't even believe a gap existed, to be honest, there.
Dude, this guy has got some really special deaths. We've seen so many times from this guy. He just dies in the most randomest places.
There are some places on a map I think it's physically impossible to die, and then you see someone else play the map, and you realize that there are a lot more places you can die than what you actually expect. Here we go. Zla with match point, making his way to the lift jump room, potentially for the final time here. I'm not sure. He's drawing a smiley face on the wall. That really goes to... That's the type of BM I love to see, dude. A little bit of salt in the wound for ispyz after BMing Mateus. Fucking drawing a smiley face on the wall there. Maybe a shout out to the fans, a shout out to the cheerleaders. I don't know what it was, but I fucking respect that. Zla with the flag, with match point. All he has to do is touch the flag, and he will be heading to the grand finals against the Dylan guy. Wow.
Dude, that's the first one that has sent anybody that in BT competition. Jesus. That's
Just
really nice to see.
Mid-round smiley face?
Yeah, man.
Don't mind if I do.
Love it.
Woo. That was fast and furious, boys. Fast and furious match there.